Hello guys, today I proudly present to you the game of Battleship. I made the game of Battleship. Look at this, isn't this cool? You got the board where the boats spawn in down there, and the board in the back where you see where you hit or miss. Here's the little mini board I call it, where you place the bombs and things. The way it works is, first, you click survival mode. This is so that you don't break any of the blocks, you know. You can get your instructions on how the game is played here. You press there, a little book spawns in, and you can read it. Battleship game. Before you start the game of Battleship, blah 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 blah. The setup phase, blah blah blah, the rules, but I advise you to read it if you want to play this game. Now, I'm going to jump into creative. If you press that button, it goes to creative. And set up the board. So here you see the boats on the wall. Each boat has its own orientation. It needs a different material to show itself. So if you click the buttons down below, as you see in my inventory, the button goes into my inventory. So I'm just going to pick up some buttons over here and place them on this little bitty board. The way it works is if you want to place your boats, you gotta place the button down and click it. Boom! Look at that. Little boat is placed. And a little boom! Little boat is placed. Let's just place some boats around. I think this one goes down. There we go. Here's my boat layout. And now if you want to load the boats onto the board, you press this. It scans. And I haven't designed all the boats yet. And it places all the boats. Look at that. And I already created 2 custom boats. One of them is a little submarine. Look at that, isn't it quaint? You can go inside the submarine, have yourself a little chill, listen to some music, maybe take a little nap in one of the bunk beds, you know. Ring the bell. Ring my bell. Whatever you want to do, you know. You can go over to the cheese. You can have yourself a chill in the cheese hut, you know. Don't ask me what this is. You can check out, and we got a little Hans. That's Hans. There you go. See? Look, Hans. You could chill out with Hans, read a book, you know. There's a secret book in here. Where is it? It's called Mouse and Cheese. Ooh, the mouse who chased the cheese. Well, if you want to read this, you're gonna have to come and play this. So this is just a setting up of the board. Let's go and fly over to the other side and place these boats too. Currently, I have them all being the same boats. So let's just change the orientation. Put these around here. This one goes here. This one goes here. You gotta put one of each type of boat, essentially, just like in the original game. Once you place one of each type of boat, you can load the boats. They scan in. Beep, beep, beep. And then a target pops up. You automatically get a bow and arrow, and if you shoot the target, the first to shoot the target becomes the first player. So I can now drop a bomb, which is over here. Get some red wool. And let's say here. It'll scan, and it'll place the bomb on the same square. Look, we got a hit. Let's go check out the other side. Who did we hit? We hit the small boat over here. It didn't explode much because it landed on the orange pillar, because that's the indicator of where the TNT falls. But let's just hit this cheese. Let's go and hit this cheese and see what that looks like. The cheese is right over here. Alright, we're gonna have a hit on this cheese and the mouse. Oh, there it goes! The TNT falls. It's the cheese boat. No, my cheese. Oh no, it's exposing the mouse. Hans, are you okay? Okay, still fine, thank God. Here you go. Here you have it. We've got the game of Battleship in Minecraft. And as a finishing touch, there's different areas where you can build your own boats. I have 4 slots so 4 people can design their own boats. So That's the game. Here's the logic running behind it. This is what's powering all of the gaming mechanics of placing the boats, and here's some more logic down here, which are structures that are loaded in and deleted. For placing the boats, spawning them in, for dropping the TNT, for checking whether or not it's your turn, for playing the little sounds, the little victory sounds and the miss sounds. Let's just miss. Let's just miss. I think that's a miss right there. So, as you see in the text below, there's a whole bunch of spam in the chat. You could turn that off. See, you miss the other player's turn. And it's essentially to the last man standing, and I think I have the boat placed there. Whoever sinks all the boats first wins. A little win screen shows up. I could show you the win screen. Here, let's watch this. Ooh, that's a miss. Does it damage the boat? It doesn't damage the boat. Hans! What are you doing here? Hey, did he escape? How the fuck did he escape? But down here, if you win, you get displayed the happy smiley face down here, or if you lose, you get to see the crying face. Look at him, he's crying, he's so sad.
Well, that's the video.